heard of unidentified flying objects, you probably haven't heard of an unidentified Amarillo object.
No, not at all. That's what city officials are calling this mysterious object, figure, person, creature, until they have a better explanation. Now, they say this was caught on camera at the Amarillo Zoo in Texas, and I don't know. Yeah,
city official says some possible guesses are a person with a strange hat who likes to walk at night, a large coyote on its hind legs, or a chupacabra. Is that
you
how
said that perfectly.
Okay.
A chupacabra, it's a big thing in Mexican culture, but it's kind of over the centuries bled into Texas culture a little bit. It's just an urban legend. It's a monster, a creature.
So like kind of like Bigfoot, right?
I would think more like werewolf, because it's like so unlikely.
Gotcha. They say
so urban legend.
So you're saying Bigfoot might be a thing?
Well,
that's what you're saying.
and if this isn't just somebody making a big fool out of all of us,
it might be. You never know.
I mean, some people have so much joy in that. So,
well, they do. Officials do want the community, of course, to have fun with it. Officials say there's no signs of attempted entry into the zoo, and no animals were harmed.
There are now 15 communities in South Carolina that have a ban on single-use plastic, and now North Myrtle Beach is just one of them. The new restriction will start in just 3 weeks, and the businesses I spoke to today already have a plan for the transition. On Monday, North Myrtle Beach officials announced a restriction on single-use plastic bags that will go into effect July 1st. City officials say this ban is an effort to keep beaches clean, as 13 million tons of plastic end up in the ocean each year.
It really is about, single-use plastics, and plastics in general don't break down like, a compostable product. They break into really small particles. They can become airborne, but they can also get into the water table.
What does this mean for North Myrtle Beach businesses? They'll no longer be allowed to give customers plastic bags for free. They can switch to reusable bags or paper bags. Charging for these kind of bags is also an option because they're more expensive than the regular plastic ones. Nancy Carroll, an employee at Deja Vu, told me about their plan to help their customers adjust to the change.
What we're going to try to do with our customers who come in, if they buy something here and they're repeat customers, we'll ask them to bring their bag back, and then we can reuse them a couple of times.
Businesses like Main Street Cafe is switching over to paper bags when the ban begins, but they're already taking small steps to use less plastic.
If one person orders one thing, we'll usually just give it to them without a bag, and then if it's more than one thing, we'll give them one bag, but we usually try not to use the bags.
However, with supply chain issues, getting reusable bags may be hard for some businesses. That's why Kilday asked shoppers to be patient and understanding.
Council members voted to rescind a resolution that passed in May. A member of County Council tells us they voted to remove the designation after multiple calls from constituents. Now, Council member Johnny Vaught says the resolution did not go through the regular agenda process and was brought back for consideration. He says it will not be brought back up again. And members of the LGBTQ community say they're disheartened by the decision. Now, in a statement sent to ABC 15, Grand Strand Pride says, quote, "This news dampens our spirits, but we will resolve to make progress by continuing our advocacy work to make all Horry County inclusive, diverse, and equal for all."